Okay, so, yeah, the game broke. But I'm the words. I'm gonna switch over to Metroid Prime, I think. At least for a little bit. I've been going for about, how long? An hour and a half. So I'll just play a little bit of that, I guess. I did not foresee that happening. That was very strange. It just like, sprites glitched, and then it was complete black. I've even tried going back to the title screen, deleting the save, then going back to save state, and it acted as if the save state was still there, or not the save state, but the in-game save was still there. It acted as if it was still there, even though I had deleted it. But we will change this. That is okay. We will keep on rolling. We will keep on rolling. I will just change a few things while I also boot up the game, and we can continue on from there, I guess. Alrighty, Metroid Prime time. Prime time, haha. Primed. Now, are you going to show yourself? Yes, sir. There you go. Very unexpected, but that's okay. Retro Studio. I saw a video the other day. I don't remember exactly what the title was. And I didn't actually watch it, but I was scrolling through my timeline. And I saw something about Metroid Prime 4. I was like, wait, is it gonna make its appearance again? Or are we finally gonna hear about Metroid Prime 4? And I really hope so. I really, really hope so. Cool if, like, the next Nintendo Direct, they're like, yeah, here you go. Some good old gameplay. And then I'm just gonna be off my rocker, man. It's gonna be a blast. Alright. Metroid Prime time. It's prime time, baby! Yeah. Prime time. Kinda like Ryan time, if you've ever played Xenoblade. As he says, you can't have a rainbow without Rhine. I love the puns, I love the jokes. The goofster. He's such a dang goofster. Also, I've got really bad gas. Like, I feel I'm not passing it. I promise. That's ew. Why would I even say that? I just feel bloated is all. I don't know. I drank some coffee, so maybe that's the thing. Coffee's giving me some serious gas inside, which kind of resurfaces through the top orifice, not the bottom one. I promise you. I promise you. That's kind of grody. Even the conversation is grody. Let's just keep going. Let's not talk about that. Oh God. Do I have any class? Do I have any class, man? So I believe last time I got the super missiles, and we just rolling, man. Super missiles are like the bomb diggity. I have a thing where, when in doubt, super missile, because you're just gonna destroy everything with those things. But I'm gonna use regular missiles for these guys, or yeah, you know what? Yeah, regular missiles. Rapid fire missiles, the way to go. And if it's too strong, super missile. I don't know how many these missiles these guys take. 3? Oh, you know what? That might be better. 1, 2, 3. Yup. You could super missile to be quicker, but at the cost of 2 extra missiles. Oh. Oh. Sometimes, I don't know if it's like the way these guys move or the way the missiles behave, but sometimes when you fire a missile at these guys, it kind of orbits around them. Like, I fired a super missile a few times and they just circle around. the flying troopers. And it's kind of funny to look at, but it's also like, what the hell? It's quite the spectacle, I must say. Where's the thing at? There it is. Alright, down we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Okay. I forgot what day it was. I don't know what the hell. I was like, I just brain farted. That was my 1 out of 5 brain cells right there. My goodness. I always forget what day it is. Time is weird. Time is it's very weird. Here's a Metroid. A Metroid. Honestly, how scary Metroids are. These Metroids are kind of mid. They're pretty. Cause look at this. Like, oh my god. If you've seen me on Twitch, playing another Metroid 2 remake, as well as Super Metroid, Metroids, you can't really super missile them unless they're frozen. But you can straight up super missile these guys and kill them. Like, they're so weak. Like, these guys just, I don't know, man. Maybe it's something about Zebus's atmosphere. Most definitely, it's probably something to do with SR-388, the planet where the Metroids reside naturally. But this place, I don't know, Talon Metroids are kind of whack. But, I mean, it's whatever. Where's the other guy at? He is somewhere. He's behind me. There he is. Wait, on, lock on? There we go. Oh, god damn it. I just... you know what? Kill the Metroid. What? I must have got hit by the blast radius and not the blast itself. Oh well. Yeah, these guys are just so weak. Very disappointing. But at least they don't evolve. Sheesh. God, imagine how Gamma Metroids would be, or Omega Metroids even. My god. That'd be quite the pain to deal with. I'm curious, have you guys played mini Metroid games? I think Metroid is probably one of my favorite franchises that Nintendo has. The other one would be Zelda. But Metroid, something about Metroid, it's just like sci-fi atmosphere, and just Samus herself, and the progression of exploring, getting stronger as you go. It's like a shonen anime. As you go on with episodes, the stronger the protagonist gets, as well as, of course, side characters too. Most importantly, the protag. And that's what that kind of feels like. It's kind of like that with a lot of other games, really, like Zelda. The more heart containers you get, you know, you get more weapons, more dungeon items. Some games, hell, you start off with the Master Sword and you can straight up upgrade it. Like, damn, man. Not start off, but even though you get the Master Sword, you make it stronger in some way, some fashion. Okay, so there are turrets around here. I want to be careful. Oh, I said I would be careful, and I fell down to the bottom. Not good. Oh. One thing I like to do with these guys is just strafe side to side. Because they try to aim for where you are going, not where you are at. They try to predict your movement, so you must think 2 steps ahead. Right. Man, I skipped 2 of these things. Wasting time, I guess. Apologies. I'm awful sorry about it. I don't know what kind of voice that was. Really need to work on a voice, like, like different voices, just to, I don't know, just to have that talent. I think voice acting is a pretty amazing talent, being able to just take on another character, invoke their emotions. Just like, wow, you turn to another person in just an instance. I think that's very impressive. I mean, I can kind of do that, but like with some goofy ass stuff, like hi ho, come the frog here. Like the I don't practice that option, but I can at least try to talk like Kermit the Frog, Kermit the Frog. But I mean, in a serious sense, I would like to seriously get into a character. Oh, and of course, we got the thermal visor, and now the power is gone. Because for some reason, they get their power from a piece of equipment? I don't know what these guys are doing here. I question space pirates. I question Zibesians. But oh well. I think this is pretty cool, though. Like, thermal visor. Depending on where you are, and also depending on what weapon you have, everything has like a different color. Like everything's not the same purple color. Like if you're in Magmore Caverns, it's very hot in there, right? So everything is more red or yellow. Especially the rooms full of magma. But if you have like a weapon, say like the Ice Beam on your arm, then you can see like the black coldness fall off of the arm cannon. So it's nice attention to details I really enjoy with this game. Anyways, you got the one of the perks, I guess. I'm not sure how you can detect this with heat. Guess that conduits give out some kind of heat signature, but that's how you figure out what to do if there's no power to a door or device. Get up there! There we go. Let's be careful. So, you know what? I'm gonna rapid fire missiles. Oh, these guys take 3 missiles. Ah, really bad. Oh, what the hell? What am I doing? He's trying to rapid fire, but I was doing real bad up there. Anyways, where is the... There it is. Oh, there's a turret. Hard to see, but there it is. And... Oh. Guess I already broke that apart. Okay. My bad. Where's the door? Or the elevator? There it is. Why a hologram has a heat signature? I don't know. It's kind of weird. This is tied midair. Kind of funny how these guys ragdoll. Ragdoll physics are just so funny in video games. Ever play Skyrim or any of those games with like ragdoll physics, and you just fly back whenever you get blasted by some kind of strong explosion? It's very funny. Like Fus Roda, just Fus Roda someone off the floor of the world, and might get a hoot out of that. Yes, indeed. Hell, when I was playing that game, I'd do this shit all the time. I don't know why, it's just... I don't know, I laugh at really stupid stuff sometimes. I make some really stupid memes. I don't know, I guess it's just me being really dumb. Like, that stupid humor that I enjoy. That could very much be it. I laugh at dumb things like He Who Peanut. It's like, what kind of... I think I got that from some kind of, like, joke that a friend was like saying about, I think some kind of lab had monkeys or something, and they were researching them, I guess, but they all escaped. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. They all escaped. And like, but they were so smart that they escaped, which is very impressive. But like, all the scientists did to get them back into the lab was like just give him some like peanuts, you know, tempt him with food, and I guess just the way he was like, he who were like, oh, we're intelligent monkey species. We are demonstrating the intelligence of our species. Yeah. And then also, he who peanut. I don't know. It's a lot funnier in my head. Saying it now, it's like, okay, yeah, you're off your rocker, man. Just don't even say anything. Except you do. Ooh, careful. Oh, what the? Ow! You dang rude ass. How dare you? How dare you with your choice words? Okay, can I? Loading. You loading, son? Are you loading, son? Gun? Yes, alright. Without even scanning this. Destroy with super missile. Now we living. We were already living, but I like to say that. Okay. Okay. I'm running low on missiles though. Yep. I'm running real low. I'm gonna have to resort to the good old Blasty McGee or Scape. Scape, yes. Oh gosh. Could escape this too, I think. Once the door's locked. Or I can shoot him from out here. Haha, you dumby. You dumby. You dundo. Big shack. Oh, yeah. The tinkles cra. Skip. Boom. Yeah. That's pretty much the arm cannon. It really do go yeah. Boom. Especially the power beam. Alright, now we out of here. We really live in. I'd like to get some missiles before I step into this place, because there is a boss fight coming up. And I want my muscles. My muscles. My muscles. Thank you, I'm most pleased. Though I wish to have more. I'll save before I go, I guess. Maybe the boxes respawn. Maybe. Nope, they do not respawn. Oh well, oh, that's okay. Alas. All good. Bam. So, how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a great night so far, or a great morning. It might be the morning time where you're located. It is 10 p.m. my time. Usually I go live around 8 o'clock, though I was thinking about what? It's me talking fast and not slowing down. I was thinking about going at earlier times, just to experiment. I used to go live at 6, but I'll like to see how things are again. Maybe around that time or earlier, though. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great day so far. You guys had work, or are working right now. I hope that's going quite well for you. Hope you're having a great time at work. If not, if today is a rough day for you, then I am sorry about that. I hope it gets better at the later on in the day. Oh man. This boy. Man, that boy huge. He's also made of rock. Primarily rock, so I'm like, what? How is he sentient? How is this dude sentient? Well, I don't know. Artist. An animated, sentient. Well, yeah, he is animated. He is a 3D model. So I should just. Oh my god. Anyways, it's terrible joke aside. Terrible joke. An animated sentient creature of stone charged with phase-on radiation. The phase-on radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-on irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. I like the words they... It's like, I don't know. There's something about the vocabulary. It's like, oh yes. Anyways, Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable foe, a formidable opponent. I used to send them, but all the same, I guess. Ah, speaking of, here, I must. Oh, I should not use super missiles then. I should just use my missiles, rapid fire. Maybe. But also rapid fire. Power blam. Use a morph ball boost, get out of the way, yes. I wish you could use the boost ball to like do an attack, because like, I don't know, it seems like you could do some pretty nasty stuff with it. Nasty. Yeah. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of like, kind of like the speed booster, but not really. So maybe like blasting through something would be pretty awesome, but the only thing that I found, or the only situation, is in the Ridley fight, when you pretty much boost ball his foot. Yeah, you boost ball his foot and somehow it tanks off a chunk of damage. I'm like, wow. I don't think it's supposed to happen. I think it's a glitch or something. Oh, goodness. That's kind of an awkward spot to hit. It's his chunky hands. Chunky hands. Big. Chunky. Chunky! Oh, goodness. Oof. I like them big. I like them lumpy? I don't know the song. I only know of the memes. One of which is Thanos just twerking in the pond where the hippos reside. Very strange. Quality mem. Boom. No. Ow. No, that doesn't really hurt too much. It doesn't take much to destroy the rocks, it seems. Especially since it's normal mode. Hard mode though, it's wild to destroy those things. So what, he can spew, what is this, mist? That's kind of weird. Phase-on is weird. But it doesn't matter. It just hinders my vision. Nothing else. I just follow him. Hopefully he doesn't like crash into me. I am the bullets. I am the bullets. Kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy X temple. Oh, whoa, he could do shockwaves like that? I didn't know he could do that. Oh, he could just do that? That's cool, I guess. Not really. Yeah, he reminds me of the Final Fantasy X temple in Yose, where basically the temple but with floating rocks like this. And it only opens up whenever there's a summoner inside the temple. The temple. Ho ho! You can, like, shoot. Make get this done a lot quicker. Oh, it's hot though. Oh. It's a pretty big... Hey, that's a pretty big, thing again there. You mind if I take a shot at it? Like this? Ah! Oh no, I missed! Well, I mean, I didn't really expect to hit it. Like, I'm not very accurate with shooting. Manually shooting, I must use a lock-on in order to hit my target. Whoop. Oh. I'm just making noise as I shoot. I don't know. I'm just spamming. I got the fastest bomb in the east. Oh. They should call me light speed Curry, because my thumb moves at the speed of light. Imagine, oh my god, dude. The fastest thumb in the West. Imagine how I'd be an undefeated champion at Thumb Wars. Oh my gosh. That's an insane talent, I must say. Like, yeah, I can beat anything in a... Oh goodness. I can beat anything in a thumb wrestling match. Hell yeah. Pretty awesome thing to do. Oh my gosh, you fool. How dare you roll again? What do you think this is, Transformers? You're not an Autobot or Decepticon. Why are you rolling out like this? Stop it. Just stop it. I don't have any missiles. Oh no. This is no bueno. No bueno. Fire, I guess. Keep firing. Keep firing. Oh. Yes. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do too much damage. Thankfully. Is there a hyper mode in trilogy version of this? I wonder. I want to try that if I ever get a chance to play the trilogy version. How hard would it be? How much would I get my ass blasted if I were to do hyper mode? That would mean the final boss would take like 10 minutes to beat. Nothing but jump rope. Ooh. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. The Spider Ball. Such a cool design. Love the Spider Ball. I really like it in AM2R. And pretty much, yeah, Metroid 2. Is, you can cling to any surface with it. So hell yeah. Wait, am I going the right way even? The white way? The right way? I think so. Yeah, looks like it. I think. Yeah. Imagine if the Spider Ball could like cling to any surface in this game. That kind of break all kinds of platforming. You can do some really weird stuff, I'm pretty sure. Right. Down we go to Magmar Caverns. The Magmar Caverns. Pokemon? Pokemans? Pokemon? I don't know. You know, looking at Samus's armor, it kind of reminds me of my own armor, actually. Like, my chest piece. Like, it's got that same kind of... It's got that same kind of shape. Shoulder pads are a little massive. I feel like that kind of get in the way and also be very heavy. But who knows? It might be made of some kind of material that's like lightweight kind of lightweight metal. But even still, it's probably got a lot of weight to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could have did something. Like, before I destroyed the missile door, like, you can kind of, like, keep shooting your pellets like this, and it'll just keep bouncing, like, back and forth. Of course, they would die off, but it was kind of funny, I guess. Oh. No, I guess that's the only thing we got in common with our armor. I've got scale armor. Scale armor's pretty dope. Very lightweight, I must say. At least compared to... It's not as lightweight as chainmail, but it's pretty... It's not as heavy as plate mail, most definitely. Of course, Dragonhide, which is... This is primarily... Like, not the hide, not the skin. That would be like a leather. But like the scales, primarily dragon scale, dragon plating. This is primarily made of course, adamantite. So, yeah, this stuff is some pretty sturdy, oh, though it's got pretty substantial weight to it. Though you get pretty used to it. Kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure how else to say it. Let's see, I think I gotta go. It's a hole right here. Woohoo! Get those balls, yes. There's something I gotta scan here for sure, but where is it? If you use your visor somewhere, it will show the path to get the energy. Think, oh yes, I like singing to this song, yeah. Sometimes, not all the time. Because I like Release Hideout theme. Speaking of my armor, I do have a helmet I have, but I've misplaced it, so I don't know where that thing is. I might have to order a replacement. I have to let the queen know. Hey, I need a I'm kinda, you know what? Actually, what am I talking about? No, I don't. That's not the queen's problem. I must talk to. Man, it's been a while since I've had to talk to anybody like higher up about this. Who do I speak to? It's been a while. I'm pretty good about keeping my stuff in order, so I'll probably have to ask the others in the squadron. While I do own my guild, the party. I am the party leader, the guild leader. While I am the guild leader, I also am in another guild per se, I guess. In two guilds, the one of my own, where I'm here to tell you my tales, and also provide the good old content, and have fun with you guys. I also am part of the Dragoon Squadron, the Kingdom. So, who knows, maybe they'll have the answers I seek. Most likely, they're most of them are in here much longer than I have, although we've recently got a lot of new recruits. A lot of youngins, which I don't mind being a mentor to. I mean, I don't really mentor them, but I like to give them some general advice when it comes to going out on quests. It is in my code, my duty to help those in need. That is the way of the night. That is chivalrous acting. So it is very similar to the chivalry in this world, though believe there were a number of knights misused their chivalry. Pretty much, I guess, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to look into this a little more. I am curious to know about how the knights of this world were in comparison to my own. But I think they mostly plundered. Well, a lot of them plundered, and that's not cool at all. That's very disrespectful to I don't even know, man. I just know what to think of it. Oh, you know what? I just shoot at the stalagmites. I think those are stalagmites, right? I always ask this question every time I come across stalagmite or stalagvoid. What was I saying? I was getting sidetracked for a second. Oh yes, I love helping those out in need. I love giving the pointers in my quests. If you ever encounter a dragon, do not worry. There are dragons that are indeed docile. But you have those ones that are very, 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 what's the word? Hostile. Why did it take me so long to say that? Got some that are very hostile, of course. Generally, you just want to avoid them. Unless you absolutely know what you're doing. They're very noble creature, I must say. They're also capable of human speech, which is very impressive. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it just really eases the communication there. But, so, okay, let me get to the point though. If you're out on a quest and you're going to slay a dragon, it is good to know the weak spots of a dragon. This is pretty much the basics. There's a lot more to it, but generally, you want a weapon that is strong enough to pierce their hide. Strong enough to pierce their scales. Dragon scale is very sturdy material. Conventional metals like iron and steel just don't have much of an effect on them. So what you want to do, you want to get take advantage of their affinity. And what I mean by affinity is you want to understand what is their elemental affinity. Do they breathe fire primarily? Do they breathe like? Are they an aquatic related? Are they aquatic related? Do they breathe ice? Then you must assess like which element would be the best for that situation. Like for instance, fire usually inferior to ice and water. So in this instance, you would enchant that weapon that you're using. Usually it's a bladed weapon, of course, but you would enchant it with that element. And the other way is just getting a weapon that's strong enough, you know? Something that's made of mithril would be the bare minimum. I need to go to Trovo Roads again. It would be the bare minimum you would need in order to take one out. And of course, there are dragons that are very defensive, very, you know, sometimes mithril might not even work, you know? But that is one thing you must have. Another thing, very important, is to have the protection against their attacks. You might want to have, like, something that is also resistant to those elements too. Which usually plate mail is pretty good. Like, plate mail that has a high melting point. A high melting point, and also maybe something underneath to insulate any drastic changes in temperature. Just so that in case when your armor gets really hot, you want to have something to insulate it so that your skin does not burn or get really cold and do some serious damage. Or you get healed that caters to that if that is your thing. Basically, I guess that goes towards like weapons too. No. But that is the basics, though. There is one more important thing to know, and is to know the weak spots. This can pretty much be said for most creatures you come across, at least in my world. And I guess it could apply to some video games too. You must know the weak spot of the monster that you're doing. You are slaying. For a dragon's case, it could be their mouth. Yes, their mouth is most definitely a good place to go for. Because once it's just, I mean, it's very sensitive. It's not covered in armor. You can also prevent them from breathing fire or any type of dragon breath. And you can also look for to see if there are any weaknesses in the scales, like maybe the dragon is has been wounded from a fight with another dragon, or maybe enough wax with the sword has caused some of the scales to chip off. That'd be a pretty good spot to focus on. Hopefully it's somewhere near the vital. Kind of like Monster Hunter. You want to aim for that weak spot. You can also aim for their wings too if you would like. If they are airborne variant like most dragons. There are of course terrestrial versions. Like, well, wyverns. And what else is there? The terms are slipping my head, but there are more airborne variants. Oh. Goodness. I believe? Yeah, you can also maybe aim for joints too. That's a pretty decent spot. The joints are typically like not plated very well. Well, I mean they are plated. They are kind of tough, but not as tough as like the back or like the back. Yeah, the back pretty much. That soft underbelly too, if they are indeed mainly scaled on their backs. And yeah, that's pretty much most that I can offer. Now, that's not to say that all dragons are docile. There are some that are pretty docile, in fact. I have come across some very patient, very knowledgeable, very peaceful dragons. I've even ridden one quite a few times. It was pretty much the same one. You know, I'm not really familiar with the different like experiences when riding different dragons, but I've been on a wyvern, not a dragon. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Okay. There is a power up in this tree right here. If I can spot right here. There we go. Ooh. Now, where else do I go? I don't remember where else I'm supposed to go in this place. I guess I'll just make my way towards the furnace, I think. Yeah, I believe that's where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if there's anything else the other side, the other entrance, but I'm just gonna keep going this way. Let's see. Oh, there is something right here, of course. Yes. Right here. I didn't do anything about this until just now, so... But yeah. Please don't hit me. What? Huh. Okay. Just blew up. I guess the water just destroyed it. Yes, yes. I think once I get towards the furnace, though, I'm going to... end the stream off, I guess. It wasn't gonna be a very long stream today, I just... I was thinking of, working on a few things, towards the channel. Like, this channel and also, Twitch and YouTube. If you haven't followed those channels yet, I would very much appreciate the support. It helps, it really goes a long way. Yeah, it really does help. I will link it again, right here. Socials. I also have a Discord too. I just made it. Wait a second, where's my chat at? My chat disappeared for some reason. I don't know where it went. That's kind of weird. But, there it is. At least it disappeared on screen for me. I don't know why it's not showing up. I also have a Discord, I just made it. I'm trying to think of some things to add to the channel or the chat in order to make it a great experience for everybody. So if you just want to vibe or just want to just share like your gaming experiences as well as memes and just a grand old time, feel free to join the Discord. It'd be pretty awesome. You can... I don't know, man. Just talk about a bunch of stuff. Of course, going back to what I do on Twitch, I am thinking of doing art streams on Twitch. So if you enjoy a nice, relaxing time watching artwork, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna. What the heck? Sorry, I just used that word willy-nilly. I don't know, instinctual. But I will be doing art streams on Twitch, starting this Saturday. I haven't determined the frequency of which I'll do it, but I will definitely do that. Also thinking about doing commission work too, for emotes. So expect that in the future. I just need to work on some emotes, or some more emotes. I have one already, and it's on Twitch. Once I get to the affiliate equivalent on Trovo, I will have the emote on this channel. I can't wait for that. It's a pretty funny emote, I guess. If you know the reference. I mean, it's a laugh emote, but it's paying homage to a certain Final Fantasy game. A certain Final Fantasy game's laugh scene. Okay. There's another expansion up here. I'm gonna double jump. Ah. I'm just blazing past you these power-ups, man. Hell yeah. Love it. Glad I saved that for now. Those other ones too, although I think I have to go back into that room much later. So maybe I could have waited until then. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not like I'm like, oh, I gotta speed run this, a casual speed run. Let's go. I have no way like speed running this. I mean, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, maybe, but it's not what I'm, trying to do. Although, if I had the chance to one of these days, I would totally do a speed run of a Metroid game. I'm more likely to do Super Metroid. I don't know. Or another Metroid remake. Wait, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna boost. There, I'll boost now. Right. This room. I don't know what this room is called. Is this a furnace still? Yeah, I think it is still the furnace. Looks kind of like a furnace now, kind of. I was kind of questioning what the furnace part of this place was, actually. Chozo door. Guess, should I read this? I don't know. They basically talk about the great poison plaguing this, this place. And the great worm is causing the poison. It is corrupting the Chozo, but they have a glimpse of the future. They foresee it. They see the newborn, the hunter. She's made her appearance. And they question, does she... Or some of them say that, they see, but they also wonder of her existence, and if Samus, knows that they exist. Oh, let me see. I gotta scan that. I don't need to do any type of beam work. BAM work. Is my chat working? I can tell if my chat is working or not. I guess it is. I don't know. Just a little, paranoid right now. But anyways, okay, let's go. Wait, it broke something. It broke something. It definitely broke something. But not paying attention to what it was. Just do this, I guess. Oh yes, I see. I very much do. Alright, let's go. And then I believe the space pirates were talking about I don't know. What were they talking about? They were just talking about space pirate stuff. Like, we must destroy the world. We must conquer the universe. We have Metroids. We are extracting Phazon from the extraction points. We have combined Phazon with space pirate DNA. And, basically steroids. Pretty much steroids. Until they, later on, they're going to say that, they have altered the Phazon so it doesn't cause any brain deterioration. Quite concerning. But hey, I mean, it's not gonna be a problem to us because we are Samus Aran and we always get the mission done. It's just how it be, man. Hell yeah, brother. Oh boy, the Chozo. It's a Chozo ghost. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, the Trovo Ghost. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corruption effects of Phazon in the Talon 4 environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Oh, where'd he go? What the? He tricked me! What the? Huh? Okay. Well, he's dead. Wait, no, he's not dead. Frick. How many super missiles do you take? Okay, I thought he took only 2. Interesting. Interessante. Interessante. Now we have the Chozo. This is what I like to call the bowling Chozo. I mean, there's a bowling Chozo in Super Metroid, but he only assumes the stance of, like, he's bowling, and he doesn't actually bowl. But this guy, he bowls, man. This guy, he slaps. And not like a slap. I mean, like, this guy, he's where it really is. What does this say? Oh, yes, more about the newborn. Yes. Alright, fun fact about this game. Fun fact. There are only 3 missile recharge stations in this game. This is one of them. This is indeed one of them. But, I think the other ones are, pretty much towards the end of the game. Not counting the spaceship, of course. Not counting the gunship. So, yeah, it's pretty weird. But, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, you're almost... I mean, I'm almost never running out of missiles. Unless it was, like, the boss fight or, like, in the research facility. But it's no big deal. Especially when you get even more and more expansiones. Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heaping spaghetti pile of information. Hello, Mario. Hello. Oh my god. If you know of that, then I am glad, because I didn't know of that really until, like, just recently, and I only knew of, like, the animation for it, like, but then I did a deep dive, and I found out that Luigi saying that is actually from a sexual education video, and it's like, what? Nintendo actually made this? It's just something about Luigi being... Something about Luigi, I don't know. Him being the voice of reason, or the most educated, like, more, like, scholarly than Mario. It's just, I don't know, it's so funny. He's just like, hello, Mario. Hello, I am Luigi, and today we're going to be talking about puberty and all of its effects. I almost said ill effects. I mean, it's got some ill effect, I guess. But not quite right, though. Not quite right. Okay. Wait, let me get something. You know what? I'm gonna go a little longer, actually. I'm feeling like prolonging this. Let's go. Let's keep going. And then I will end off the stream. I once again apologize if, Pokemon, kind of broke down on us. I did not foresee that, honestly. It's never happened, at least when I was playing it. Then. I was playing it back then. No, I don't remember that save file, though. I think I had a friend also playing the game, too. Machine. But I don't remember him saying anything. But regardless, I do apologize about that. Wait, what the heck? No, I'm not supposed to be this way. What the hell? This is not it. This is the wrong way. I'm supposed to go back to Phendrana. I'm supposed to go back to Phendrana. I don't know what. I think I'm turned around. There's an elevator right behind the save point. I think that was the one I was supposed to go down. Oh well, we're back here already, so it's deal. No big deal. No big deal. Up, 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 up. All right, let's go. I wonder how Samus like does the morph ball. Just kind of tucks herself in. The shoulder pads like disappear. I guess there's power of technology in the far, far future. Or maybe this is already happening. Maybe this game, among other games, is a projection. What is happening? Other galaxies right now. What if Samus exists, but she is in the Andromeda system? Something. Maybe it's a part of the Milky Way galaxy or something. Oh, dude, that would mean Phazon must have dispersed pretty close by. What if it did? That'd be kind of scary, actually. That would... Ooh, man, corrupting the entire planet. That's not good. I mean... Yeah, that wouldn't be good at all. Goodness. So, maybe, thankfully, that's not the case here. But it could be! It could very much be. Who knows? Our place goes by our own rules, so... Their place could go by... specific rules, too. Specific roles. Goodbye. Alright, so I'm gonna just go back to the gunship, and I'm going to call it for the stream. I thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you in advance. As always. As always. I'll just ignore these guys. These are dumb. You know what? They probably flew up anyways. That crate right there had Phazon in it, but it doesn't have the same sound, the same Phazon sound that I was talking about last stream. If I were to describe Phazon, I leave you with this. You step in Phazon. Imagine stepping in... No, not stepping. Imagine you have a piece of aluminum foil. You put it in your mouth. You chomp down on it with your molars. That stinging sensation, the pain, the shock. That's what Phazon is. That's what it sounds like. If you put it in... That's what it is if you put it in an audio form. You make it a sound effect. Hey-ho, I am done for tonight. I thank you all for coming by when you can. I appreciate you as always. I will be on Twitch. To those who have tuned in just now or recently, I will go ahead and do the socials again, just in case. You can check me out at my Twitch. It is twitch.tv/hurry_unhurry. I'm gonna be streaming some artwork. I'm probably gonna start working on some emotes just to have for a portfolio. That is a possibility. I might also try to work on some other stuff. Thinking of maybe doing a reference sheet, trying to get an idea of, or trying to draw my armor, as well as myself. A self-portrait? Would it be a self-portrait? I don't know. I guess I'm basically just drawing myself at different angles, maybe, possibly. Although I think I'm gonna do that on paper first. I don't know. I traditionally draw, usually. So I like to draw on paper with a pencil. Sometimes I ink. I also post my stuff on Twitter too to share. You can also follow that too. I'd appreciate that. But I like to draw traditionally. I'm also curious, like, do you guys like to draw traditionally too? If you guys draw at all? If not, that's okay. It's okay. I mean, worries. Some people like to draw traditionally, some like to do digitally solely. Some do a mixture of the two. I do that. So I kind of want to try to learn how to do traditional artwork. Some people just don't really pick it up as a hobby, and that is fine. That is fine. That is okay. But I leave you with that. Thank you. I will see you guys. Take care.